Hi and welcome back to the Citizen channel. A continuing look at the Benjamin Mendy Matturie case. Yes, going on at Chester Crown Court. We're on to day 22, 26th of September 2022. Please, if you are new to the Citizen channel, it's all things City, obviously, all the football stuff, plus this as well. So if you are new, please push that subscribe button, push the bell notification. All these vlogs are coming out. All City, past, present, and forever. Of course, this is a bit more of a serious subject, of course, than we normally tackle. So your support will be very much appreciated. And please, if you've got a chance, just give us a thumbs up. It's nice to get views. You get lots of views for this trial, but it's nice to get a thumbs up as well. Just let me know you're out there. If you can't leave a comment, just give us a thumbs up. Right, yes, just to summarise, Mr. Mendy, 28, is accused of 7 counts of rape against 4 women, 1 count attempted rape and 1 count of sexual assault. The offences are alleged to have taken place at his Cheshire mansion between October 2018 and August 2021, related to 7 women in total. Mr. Matturie from Eccles, his co-defendant, Eccles Salford, is accused of 6 counts of rape and 3 counts of sexual assault relating to 7 women. Judge Stephen Everett resides at Chester Crown Court. And my thanks as ever to the court report from the Manchester Evening News, their timeline, helped me put this together. 11:03 a.m. The jurors are being shown another police video interview of woman 10, who alleges Mr. Mendy raped her twice at his home in August 2021. She also alleges Mr. Matturie raped her twice at his flat later on the same date. Woman 10 is asked about any interactions she had with Jack Grealish and his associates at the party. She described how she had left a nightclub early in the evening and was with 4 girls in a taxi to Prestbury, said to have been called by Mr. Matturie. Woman 10 said she believed Mr. Grealish was in a car behind them when she believed was driven by a driver from Manchester City, a man who was said to have a relationship with the players. She said she was pretty sure it was only Mr. Grealish and the driver in the car behind, although there may have been someone else with him. The witness tells the interviewing officer that Mr. Grealish arrived at the house in Prestbury before she did, because she saw he was already there with 2 girls on the couch when she arrived. When pressed further, woman 10 said there was no real conversation. We were just talking about the karaoke. It was a party set up. He was just on the music, changing music that was playing. The witness explained that later Mr. Grealish's friends from Birmingham arrived at the party. They were sitting on the couch, there was music playing. There wasn't much communication between any of us, said woman 10. The witness told the officer she went looking for woman 11 and that she had been trying to console her. Woman 10 said Mr. Grealish's friends did seem nice enough. They were just drinking and having a good time, she said. She said she went back to look for woman 11 around the pool and at other rooms around the house. She recalled seeing Mr. Grealish's friends at the poolside. Pressed further, woman 10 said she could recall one conversation with Mr. Grealish where he complimented her eyes. Later in the morning, the witness said she saw Mr. Grealish, who was wearing salmon pink pleated shorts. She remembered at the time thinking that was a bit weird. That's the only contact I remember having with him, woman 10 told the officer. Woman 10 is asked about one of the alleged rapes Mr. Mendy is alleged to have committed in his study on her. She said he had asked her to carry out a sex act on him, but this was interrupted by a knock on the door of the study. He just said to me, "Go down on me," she told the officer. Woman 10 said that before Mr. Mendy ejaculated, there was a knock on the door and he opened it straight away and left the office without speaking. The witness motioned with her hands to describe how Mr. Mendy had moved her head towards him while he was standing up during the alleged rape. The woman is pressed on what she did to stop it. She said, "If I'd stopped it, I don't know what would have happened to me, to be honest with you." The woman 10 tells the officer about having to hand in her mobile phone before going to Mr. Mendy's home. "We just had to go there and leave our phones at the door. I don't know who, I don't remember who took them, but someone did," she said. The witness said that early in the evening she had told friends via Snapchat that she would be going to a nightclub in Manchester. She admitted she did not remember who was on this group chat. Jurors are now being played a video of the cross-examination of woman 10 by Eleanor Laws KC, who represents Mr. Mendy. Woman 10 agrees she had been introduced to Mr. Mendy by woman 7, another alleged victim. The witness said she first met Mr. Matturie a few days before the party she attended at Mr. Mendy's house. She said he had introduced himself to her. Woman 10 said Mr. Matturie promised her she could attend an upcoming Manchester City game in a private box. She denied she continued to communicate with Mr. Matturie via Snapchat. Woman 10 admitted she had been to a party at Mr. Matturie's flat in Salford previously, but she had not known him at the time and was there through an acquaintance. She said she thought Mr. Matturie was Mr. Mendy's PA, part of his entourage or some sort of bodyguard. The KC suggested to the young woman she was excited about the prospects of going to watch Manchester City in a private box. The woman said she was interested in City and agreed she was excited. She went on that she was open to attending the game. Woman 10 agreed she told her friends about the invitation, but in the end did not attend the game. She denied a suggestion she was not in fact invited by Mr. Matturie. I had been invited by Sahar to watch the match, she said. The court heard the woman sent a text to a friend which exclaimed, "No, he's with Grealish." In another message, she was said to have told the same friend, "Fuck, he wants you to come too." Pressed by the KC, Woman 10 told the court, "I got the impression he wanted a lot of girls to come to this party." Woman 10 denies she was excited about meeting Jack Grealish. Ms. Law suggested she also wanted her friend to come to the party as well. "I would be more comfortable with my friend around, yes," said Woman 10. She agreed she had seen an image posted earlier on the evening of the party of Mr. Matturie in a restaurant on Peter Street in Manchester. Casey said, "You wanted to be out, didn't you?" And the woman said her original plan was to attend a concert that night. The Casey again suggested that once she saw Mr. Matturie's post, she wanted to join him. Woman said she could not recall messaging Mr. Matturie first. Pressed further, Woman said she had decided to go to join Mr. Matturie as she missed out on the chance to join her friends at the concert. Woman 10 agreed that CCTV captured her arriving at a nightclub in Manchester at about 3:30 a.m. and that she messaged Mr. Matturie when she arrived. She said she found out when she arrived that the club was closing. The KC suggested to Woman 10 that she waited outside for 15 minutes. The woman said she was talking to a friend and while she was waiting she received a text from Mr. Matturie. "I had no inkling there was going to be a party. I was just given a name to give at the door," she said. "You thought you were going to a party with Jack Grealish, didn't you?" asked the barrister. "Yes, that's what I'd been told, yes," answered Woman 10. And the trial was adjourned for the day and will resume in the morning. Yeah, Tuesday the 27th of September. Yeah, a bit of an early finish today, guys. So please leave us your comments and we'll carry on this case tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again, please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.